Oh yeah.
All right, jumping into Final Fantasy XII, Struggle for Freedom. Toby and I, gaming through new worlds. We are in Bhujerba.
Yep. Hey everyone. Hope all are doing okay. I don't know if you want me to preempt this stack, but it will be a slightly shorter stream. Well, it will still be quite a long stream, but yeah.
Yeah, for me, I've got a stopping point in about 3 hours, 4 hours. So, you know, sometimes it be that way. But, yeah.
Let's hope we're not in the middle of a fight then. Or whatever.
Yeah. I think we'll, I mean,
That'll be typical.
I think we'll get pretty far.
The Lusu mines are just up ahead. Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines? Then please allow me to accompany you.
Oh my gosh, it's
I have an
Lamont.
errand to attend to there.
What manner
Or
of
that.
errand?
What errand?
Unless you're doing spoiler,
I might ask
unless you're
the
doing
same of
spoiler
you.
free, I don't know.
No.
Right. Come on then.
This
What?
is probably a,
Excellent.
Do me a
it's a
favor
very
and stay where I can
spoiler-heavy
keep my eye
stream,
on
I
you.
imagine.
Should be less trouble that way.
Welcome to Stream Tungsten.
It's hard to believe that he's like 12 years old though, isn't it?
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm
He's
Lamont.
definitely very, like, put together for his age, you know?
Don't worry.
I mean, it's kind of
I
like,
know it's not my
they actually
fault.
talk about it.
You're in good hands.
It's like, what is it, such heavy a burden for one so young? Because, like,
Yeah.
because he's kind of dealing, he's, like, trying to unravel Vane's schemes and, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Perfect. Welcome to stream, Aaron. Wondering why is Zach playing 12? Oh, I'm playing all the Final Fantasies. I'm going through.
This is not just 12 though, this is a mod called Struggle for Freedom.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty different. It's basically, in essence, it's a full gameplay rebalance mod. Kind of one of those.
Similar to what we did with the P-Bird mod. Oh, I found something out the other day about that.
Oh
right?
yeah?
On my channel, there's a section called Collaborations, and all the P-Bird videos are in that section on my channel, which is great.
No, it's perfect. Yeah, those are the links. Those are the links I sent you. Where YouTube has this feature where you can you can mark yourself, and then on the
Now,
video.
how could I do that with Luke for X33? How could I do? Oh no, but he's done a playthrough of it on his channel anyway. But yeah, so I suppose there's no need. But yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's just in the options for the video. There's like a collaborator section you can set.
Mm-hmm.
Really, what it does is it puts his name on the video when someone watches it. It says like uploaded by, and then it says like Loot Goblin and Gaming Through New Worlds and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah. All right, so we do have a few options. If we want to buy magic, we can. Buy Shell, Protect, Immobilize, Dark. We can go to a different
Oh,
shop.
see, Protect and Shell might be useful for the mines, right?
I think so. I
And
mean, I
don't
think.
don't forget, we have got the Dreadnought Leviathan coming up.
Yeah, I think.
But it depends. But I bet no one can use those spells yet, probably. But
Yeah, I don't even remember who uses them. Ash, maybe? Who's the white mage?
Penello.
Is Pinello the white
Penello.
mage? Okay. Yeah, we
Oh, damn, we don't even get her yet. Then damn.
specifically don't have her.
No.
Yeah. Go fast here a little bit.
I didn't think you could access the shops yet. I thought you couldn't access them till later, but
It's kind of blocked off. We do have weapons we can also buy as well, but we're kind of completely broke. We could consider selling loot. And
why are
stuff.
we broke?
We just haven't been selling any of our loot really, so we've got a bunch to sell.
Well, we should do it then. I think now's the time. I think if we can upgrade weapons, we should do it, mate. Personally, but
Yeah, and I think that makes sense. I think we were talking earlier, the way this mod works, I think there's like some weird, like, you need to look at how you sell things because you get like specific bizarre goods based on how you sell. Similar to the original, but to a higher degree. I feel like...
I don't know, I haven't really watched all of Luke's walkthrough. I probably should have done, but he said don't watch it all because you'll spoil it. But
No, I think that's fair.
don't mind spoil. I don't mind spoilers sometimes. You know what I mean? Because I mean, look at the P-Bird mod. We got ideas from watching stuff. I got ideas for us from watching stuff about how to do certain things, didn't I? In that, but I don't know. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, I think for now what I'll do... Oh, also, Bosch can learn Protect and Shell. Nice. I guess he is a paladin.
Can he?
Yeah, he's a paladin.
Right.
Perfect.
That's good to know then, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, for now I've just sold stuff that's renewable. Like wolf pelts. Because, like, we can get 1 million wolf pelts incredibly easily. That is not a problem. We're just going to activate some licenses. Because the licenses are, like, sequential, like, it's just kind of one after the other, there's not really a reason to hold on to license points. You don't really save for any particular path. You're kind of just good to go. That being said, though...
But that's because we're doing struggle, though, aren't we?
Yeah. That being said, what weapons can we get from people that actually is beneficial? It seems
Are
like...
you glad we're doing it the struggle? Are you glad we're doing it the struggle method, or...?
Yeah, I think it's fun.
I think it
yeah.
makes it...
Alright, I think we should get Avis Killer, because it's like the biggest boost that I can see.
Who's that for, sorry?
That's for Fran. There's Broad Axe, but I don't know if we have the license for it. I don't know if I just missed it, or... Do we have the license for Broad Axe?
How do axes work, anyway? I think they're
we
quite
do.
good damage, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't remember the exact setup. I want to say they're good damage. Actually, Broad Axe is better. We could technically just get both. But I think the damage, like, varies. I know there's, like, a specific, like, the way damage works is dependent on weapon, and, like, I think it's, like, sword, or...
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, it's something like that, isn't it? I think, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think ninja swords
You
combo more and stuff like that.
Did you buy the Avis Killer for Fran, then? I take it, yeah?
Yeah, I got Broad Axe for Bosch and Avis Killer for Fran. Welcome to stream,
At some
Robot.
point, we should buy new gambits, shouldn't we, as well? Like, because Fran being a... Is she a... What is Fran? Black Mage, or... What is Fran?
She is... Let me check. She's Wood Warden, which means... What does that mean?
Wait, they changed the names of all the
Yeah,
different jobs.
she's a Wood Warden. I think she might be a Red Mage? Is this Red Mage?
Oh, I don't know.
She gets poison. Maybe a Blue Mage? Because she gets poison, blind, poach, water, silence.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay, sure. We don't have access to the Gambit shop yet. Let me double check, see if it's further down here, actually.
No. Don't worry. Get to the mines. It's fine. We should have done it in Ramanasta, but we were pretty broke at the time, so...
Yeah, I think, well, I mean, it'll be pretty straightforward to get more money. I feel like money in this game is easy to come by because loot can sell
Money's
for
easy
so much.
to come by in this game, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say easier than 10 even.
Yeah, I think so. Because I think 10 has the issue of, like, money doesn't matter. And then you start bribing and you're like, oh my gosh, money definitely matters. Yeah.
I think it's because in 10 though, like, especially in the early stages of the story,
Yeah.
they give you a lot of, like, good items early, if you know what I mean. Like, they give you good items quite early on, so...
The Lusu Mines.
Yeah.
One of the richest veins in Evilis. Under Imperial
To the
Guard, no
mines.
doubt.
That's why Lars is going
Actually,
there.
no.
The
With
children
but few
yearn for the
exceptions,
mines.
the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bhujerba. Well, shall we proceed?
Has it crashed?
Oh no.
Wait. Who has bubble?
Was that Lamont?
If he has bubble, that's cool.
He does, yeah. Oh wait, hold up. Bro, he's selfish. He has self bubble. Dude, this has gotta be ally Annie. Come on. He's only gonna cast bubble on himself. Ain't no way. Ain't no way we let that happen. Alright, he's gonna put bubble on everyone. That's crazy that that's the gambit he has. I mean, I know it's MP intensive, but I think it's fine.
You know what bubble does, right? I take it.
Doubles HP, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a funny name for it too, bubble.
It is, yeah.
Because yeah, you're bigger bubble, I guess. You got a bubble around you that absorbs damage, doubles your HP.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
suppose it's like a HP bubble, yeah.
Yeah.
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Judge Geese.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bhujerba as well.
Back to self bubble. Let the dude be selfish. Not at all. I can't abide by this self bubble business.
The Marquis of Bhujerba. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
The Wusu Mines. Shades of Black. What, dude? What are his gambits? Shades of Black, I think, is random black magic spell. I want to say, yeah, cast a random black magic. I don't think I've ever used Shades of Black ever in any run.
Me neither.
And then he's got faux water, weak water. Dude, he's got... Are we doing a 12 randomizer right now? What are these gambits? They're so weird. Okay. These are so odd.
Wait, he's got flair?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I think he's doing random magic. Oh, we also just got silence. Nice. Just got it out of a treasure chest.
Oh, what?
Oh, we got the ability silence out of a treasure chest. Shades of Black uses a random action of BDSM. Now that's crazy. I don't remember that from my childhood. That's a different Final Fantasy XII. Shades of Black is awesome. And Scathe. That's crazy, dude.
Oh, Skate's powerful, man.
That's ridiculous.
Cool, Vaughn comboed well there.
Dude,
Wow.
I'm about to pull up the memory editor for 12 and just casually put Larson as a permanent party member. Don't mind me.
Why?
He's so good, dude. He's so strong. This is crazy. He's incredibly powerful.
Don't forget we're getting back though. Oh, when did we get him back? Jahara. When we go
Yeah.
there.
The only negative is he is like 0 HP. He's got 290 HP max, which is not great.
Wow. How much do we all have then?
We have like 500 for Vaughn and Fran, and then Bosch is like 800, 900. I will say the bubble is just burning MP right now. But I think it's fair. Because Shades of Black, I don't think he uses MP. So I think we're fine. Dude, this is just nuts. Scourgeify, I think it's called. No, I think it's just called Scourge, right? Or am I... Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, that is just... My gosh, man. There's like tentacles going on there. I don't know what that was. Think Nike, just do it. Yeah. I'm kind of wandering around randomly here, just kind of going through every section. Being very thorough, you know. There's treasure, we'll claim it. Here's the big question. Do we run for Begamnon, or do we fight him?
Yes.
You think we run?
No, run.
Okay.
I think run, because I think he's a bit too powerful.
I imagine he's got to be tough, yeah. He's tough in the original, so, you know. In the mod, he's got to be even tougher.
Even Newt ran.
Yeah, I've beaten him before. It's kind of interesting, but it's not like...
Doesn't really change much, does it though?
Yeah, I don't think he really has a drop. And the only thing I think you get, I think you might get a bestiary entry of like, you killed this enemy. I think that might be it. I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've like fought him and like thought to go about that. The last time I played this was the Bosh run, so, and that was a bit ago. Maybe save just before and find out. Well, I don't know if we can even like. I don't even know if we have the stats.
No, there's no save point.
Like I don't.
What level are we at the moment?
About 10. 10 for the main party.
No, you've got to be at least.
12
I
for
think to beat him, you've got to be at least level 16 or 17.
Yeah, imagine like also the game or the licenses matter too, right? Like those HP boosts on the licenses are crazy. You get casual like plus 1,000. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that just killed everything. Dude, Wilmot's insane.
What did he do?
I don't even know, cause it's just Shades of Black. I think that might have been Scourge. I don't even know what that was. That was insane damage. He's just, you know. This is how I imagine Seymour's like ascent of like Gagazet went. These skeletons are throwing themselves at us, one after another. And they are not having a good day. That's crazy. So to put it in perspective, our party's doing like 100 or 200 damage. And then Larsa casts magic that does like 800 to 1,000 damage.
Gee.
He's just absolutely just cutting down these enemies. That's insane, dude. He's gotta chill.
I wonder what Vosler will be like when we get him.
I don't know. Ooh, one thing I need to check. I didn't check this before.
Oh,
do we
what's
have,
wrong? Oh.
Do we have Libra set? Because this is where traps become a problem. And traps are kind of whatever, but in the Lucio mines it becomes annoying. Like we're about to.
Is it this early that they come into force?
Yeah. So if we trigger a trap, we might die. Well, we won't die. Well, if we're running from an enemy and we trigger a trap, we might die. But because
traps getting more annoying as the story, like as it. I say as the story goes on, but as the game goes on, generally, don't they? Because like, if you get stats that cause traps that cause horrible status effect on you and stuff, can't you?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think Vaughn has Libra. That's perfect. So just, I think just, where is it? Self, Libra, easy. I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep, we were about to walk into a trap. I knew there was a trap there. I knew it.
Did ya?
Yeah, I knew there was something. I knew there was a trap there, but like, I didn't know enough to like. I don't know enough to avoid them
So-
without knowing, like with the visual cue.
Okay, yeah.
Welcome to stream, Fafnir. It's funny that Lars is literally more plot relevant than the entire cast combined. He's a guest. Well, yeah, he's Vane's brother. He's incredibly plot relevant. He's also the most powerful character we've had this entire run. I think he's casting. Is this like Flare? I don't know what he's doing. Wait, whoa. We just got onion claws. What is an onion claw? I've never heard of this. Onion claw?
What is that?
What? Is this a new weapon type? Claws weren't a thing, right? In the original? They're called they're ammunition. Are they for bows? What? Dude, this is crazy.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, do I just forget? Or were claws a thing in the OG? There were bolts.
No.
There were arrows. There were, bullets, if you will.
There was gun ammo, there was crossbow ammo, and there was, I don't know. Weird.
Let's pause Spidey sense was tingling. That's what I'm saying, man. I know there's traps. Somewhere. That's crazy. Oh wait, we're facing a rare game. I was wondering why this enemy wasn't dying. That's so cool. They're very dead now because Larsa exists. You know what? We're good. Let's just skip to the end. Let's face Vane right now. I think Lamont can solo him. Just cast Scourge, dude. That's crazy.
They must have just made him more powerful in the mod, but less HP.
Yeah. For monks? Oh, you're right. I bet you're right, Robot. It's got to be for monks. Let me check. Can you just equip? No? But it's got to be for a monk. I think you're right. Also, we should probably give people accessories. Forgot about that. I think Bosch could have Goddess's Magicite. It reduces his MP to 0, but increases his magic resist. I don't think Bosch as a paladin. Oh, he is a paladin. Actually, he might cast magics. Maybe just... do that. It was Faf's idea. Oh, I did miss that. Yeah, no, I think you're right, Fafnir. I think the claw might be for a monk, which means we probably don't have a character that can, unless. All right, let's check this. Can I go unarmed and then equip? No. I should have thought about that because of Final Fantasy IV. I think they're all called claws in that game too. Also 6. To be honest, in a lot of Final Fantasy games, monks use claws. Yeah, I didn't see it for anyone in the offhand, but I know that in this mod they tried to make monk a more viable strategy. So the idea that there's claws does track with that. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit and go down this corridor. Get a treasure chest, that's always fun. Flare. Oh my gosh, man. It's embarrassing to say, but I just noticed when he does Shades of Black, it does say the name of the spell right like before. Or like, sorry, right after the cast. We also got numerology. Blizzaga, nice. It's crazy that all the Shades of Black spells, like, aren't... I don't think Lars is casting any low-level spells. It's always some crazy, like, I ripped the sun in half and threw it at you spell. Like, it's just crazy. Maybe it probably helps that we're also controlling Larsa, so we engage with the enemy first. I only controlled Larsa because I wanted him to walk a lot so he recovers his MP, but it's actually working out really, like, a lot better than I expected. Okay, let's get this treasure without triggering the trap. Nice. Oh, he has done fire. I didn't notice. Oh, he just cast sleep. Okay, now we're in trouble. Oh no. Okay. This is the challenge of the mod, I think. If you ever get into
I know what room this is.
Yeah, this one's a tough one.
This is that room where in either the Zodiac version or the OG version, me and my mate always went in here and you leveled up like a fiend because there were so many and they would like respawn and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. And you just get like a massive chain and bone fragments and you just get so much value.
Once we got a 80 chain.
I think there's even like a little like achievement or whatever for getting a high chain. Like, I mean, they weren't achievements back then. It was just the Sky Pirate's Den, but it's really cool.
Yeah, but it's all the same. It's all the same, isn't it, really?
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, we're being swarmed. This is the issue with the mod, where like, it's.
Why don't we run? Run into the next area.
We can run, yeah. We lost Vaughn, Fran, and Bosch is fighting. He cast silence on the enemy. That wasn't very helpful.
Let's regroup when we get out this area.
Oh, we should have gotten more Phoenix Downs. I didn't think about that.
Oh, bugger.
All good. Let's control Fran for a second because I just want to get MP up. This is always the question of like, do we activate the booster for speed to get MP more? Because you do so much spinning in a circle. I think right now it doesn't matter since our HP is so low, but later on it'll be a question. Because right now I'm just running in a circle to get MP back. Alright. Cool. So if we go back, we should still have them by the exit. Perfect. Alright. We still have these enemies by the exit. Perfect. Alright, cool. And they're all critical HP. Perfect. Alright, they're dead. Nice. I want that treasure, man. They're guarding it. Yeah, it's definitely a concern of like you never want to go too deep because you spawn too many enemies, and being swarmed in this mod is like just it's the way to die. Yeah, if we run a little bit, we can like basically get more turns than them if we just maneuver the right way, which I think is working out pretty well.
Okay, yeah.
All right, we've. So the goal right now is I'm kind of inching us towards this treasure chest that I want to get and trying not to spawn too many enemies. Another consideration for why this is now all of a sudden gotten much more difficult is because the ally any bubble does burn a lot of MP, so no one has bubble right now because Lamont is a little bit tapped out. We should be fine if we just again play this very cautiously. We're only facing.
There's loads.
Yeah, we're just facing 2 of them right now. That's not bad. We cast Scathe, which absolutely obliterates everything. Okay. There's another one. All right. Dude, I just want this treasure chest so bad. Eventually, they will stop spawning. I mean, we're not even gonna go the whole way. Like, we're just gonna try to get this treasure again. So. I mean, arguably, maybe we should have a gambit for like. Oh, it's so specific. We could do like foe any cast cure. And then these are undead, so they would burn because of the cure, but I don't even know if that'd be stronger than a physical attack at this point.
Probably not, I don't know. Have you got that chest yet?
We're close. Alright, we got an arrow mode. I don't know if that was worth it, but because everything's changed, the fear is, of course, like missing out on a spell or something that is in a chest. Alright, cool. One more skeleton to kill, and everyone's poisoned, but that should be fine. Gosh, dude, he is just... Lamont's too much, man. Casting flare like that. Okay, perfect. We bought a bunch of antidotes. That makes sense. Or just have a bunch. Yeah, I always like to go a little bit nuts with items. I normally try to buy like 5 or 10, like immediately when you're able to. I use faux undead Curajo with my white mage and my endgame gambit setup. It's really good. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, undead just fold, right? Alright, we got an 18 chain. That's crazy. Alright. Continue forward here. Gonna get money. Beautiful. Gonna farm Shades of Black a little bit. Farm the... Oh, we cast Sap? That's not very good. I don't know if it was just me, but I don't think I ever really used Sap in the game. The only fight I can think of being useful in is Yasma, and I don't even think he's susceptible to Sap. Queen's house in the deep post-game dungeons that are full of constantly spawning undead like Deep Lucy Mines and Deep Grit Crystal. Yeah, I mean, it truly is the adage of, like, why have your white mage heal when they could just eliminate all the enemies? Ooh, we just got Assassin's Dagger. That's a 13 attack power boost for Vaughn. Didn't understand the Gambit system when it came out, but now I do. It's so satisfying, like solving a puzzle and seeing the results. Yeah, it's also got a little bit of logic baked in. Like you do like a self Libra and Vaughn casts Libra on himself, but it doesn't make it so that he casts Libra over and over and over, which is nice.
Oh, we're here.
This is what I came here to see.
What's that?
It's nethicite, manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite,
Zach.
nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite.
So, we're here.
All at the
already.
hands of the Draclaw.
We're already here, yeah.
Prepared
We
to-
made it.
Prepared to run.
So this is
Prepare
where they're
for
getting the
trouble.
magicite.
Errand all attended
Just
to,
run
then?
away from him, mate.
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on.
I do
holding
like
yours.
how this triggers Balthier.
So, where did you
because
hear
of
this
Sid and
fairy tale
everything.
about nethicite? And
Yeah,
where did you get that
me
sample
too.
you carry? What do you know about the Draclaw laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
Balthier?
You kept us waiting, Balthier. You slipped away in Nalbenar. We missed you.
Yeah, you can
For
do
such
the
a
ally
you know
enemy
this
drop.
boy.
Yeah, like there's
The
logic
whole
in
affair
like
has a
how
smell of
it
money about it. I may have to wet
how
my
it
beak a
chooses
little.
what to use.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Bagamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's Pinello? We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Hey!
What happened there? I always wondered. Did
Oh,
they
he-
hit
After
Lamont?
them!
Yeah, Lamont throws the nethicite at the Gambit.
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to
Right.
take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
And hold down R2.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm curious for chat. Is the game a bit loud for you guys?
No, it's good. Huh.
I'm, yeah. I'm looking at the audio levels. I think they're a little bit higher than normal.
Don't change it now, because I'm running.
Yeah, I think it might be that the game's louder than our commentary, maybe. I could be wrong. I could be
Okay.
wrong, but I think whatever I set last time didn't stick with audio levels. Probably because I was fixing the crashing.
Oh god, you got regular enemies as well? What the heck?
Daphne, you say yeah. Sorry, was that a yeah to the audio or our conversation before? I'm slacking clearly. Not to do inside baseball, but yeah, normally the game's 60% of mic volume. That's what I normally set. So I can hear you, but it's loud action music at the moment. That is true. It could just be the scene itself. Oh, it's about the Gambit discussion. That's fair. Man, they're ready and lunge and everything.
You what?
Oh, the Renault and such, and then ready and lunge.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
Nice.
Much more running about with Bunga at my heels, and I'm apt to give up sky pirating altogether.
We haven't got Larson now, though, have we? Just
No, he's
us.
gone. We're gonna meet him again, but he will not be someone we can talk to. He'll be with Penelo and stuff. Are we now after the minigame grinding a bit before going to Leviathan?
Yeah.
Turn it up a bit, I can still hear myself thinking. Ran a straight line, but we lost him. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Begamnon. I don't know how he lost us. I don't know if we'll be doing grinding or anything. Oh wait, Assassin's Blade does Doom? What? No more instant kill? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Man, Doom in this economy? Dude, I miss Lamont, man. I miss Shades of Black.
Yeah.
This dungeon was so much easier when we were casting Scourge. Who would have thought?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Black Magic is still very strong in the struggle for freedom. That strike could be a bit OP this early in the game. I know, but I want it to be OP. I want all the power. Alright, let's activate some licenses here.
I see you've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa. We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
I mean, after the Dawn
That
Shard,
was
you can still get
unexpected.
overpowered in the limits of the mod.
Thank you, Penelo.
That's true. I mean, I think 12
of
is like one
course.
of those games where you can just get so strong so early because
What's
of how
Penelo
much is
doing?
available.
And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Grummis and brother to Vane.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Franders.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
Nice.
Marquis Ondor announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this?
Legendary mini game coming up.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenburg of Dalmasca. Well,
Captain Bosch
think?
lives.
That's certainly
Don't believe
qualifies
Ondor's
as a
lies.
clamor. All right, Vaughn. Get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
Save here. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna check the audio real quick. Just curious. Yeah, it's at 100, not 60. That's what I thought.
The mines weren't overly bad, I have to say.
Yeah, I think like
How do you feel?
for the audio stuff, it's the game's louder than us.
Oh,
which
sorry, I
means-
was saying. Oh no, yeah, I know what you're saying about audio. I was just saying, how did you feel the mines were overall? I thought they were okay, but how did you feel?
Oh, they weren't too bad. No.
I'm Captain Bosch.
No one heeds your word.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenburg of
I'll tell you where to
Dalmasca.
go for this.
I'm the Bosch von Rotzenburg.
Go in pubs. Go in the pub.
Oh, pubs are good. Yeah. The guides also, like, if you do it against law enforcement. Actually, let me showcase this. If you go to the
I'm Captain
Panorama,
Bosch.
you get like 30% notoriety or something. But then if you do it, let me showcase this.
No, people know if you do it to someone who's not applicable, you lose your notoriety.
Yeah, if you do it to law enforcement, like, yeah, he'll yell at you. And he's like, what do you think you're doing? Spread more vicious rumors and I'll have you arrested. And then you lose like 30% a year.
I'm Captain Bosch
Notoriety.
von Rotzenburg of Dalmasca. Don't listen to Ondor's lies. I'm Captain Bosch.
R2D2 was more relevant to the story. Or he is.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenburg of Dalmasca.
Oh, I see. Vaughn's the R2D2 of this game. I mean, you know, yeah, maybe. Don't mind me just going at the speed of light.
Bosch lives.
A captain alive, yet he was executed 2 years past.
I'm the Bosch von Rotzenburg.
What's Pinello in Star Wars?
I'm the
Oh, that's a good question. If we're gonna draw the Star Wars comparison, who's who?
Don't listen to Ondor's lies. I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg. Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Bosch lives.
Hey, that's 100%.
Very nice.
You, boy, you will come with us. Sure. Making new friends already.
This is the one, Amaro. Says he's Captain Bosch, he does.
He would sooner pass for the king.
I knew he weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
If a trickery it ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenberg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it. The Empire's hounds grow passing bold indeed.
A shame if they learnt the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you. Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern? Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Now you've done it.
So Bosch
If Vaughn is R2D2, is Pinello C3PO? The estate of Marquis Ondor, the drawing room.
So Vaughn really is all right. I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
You will join him soon. And until then, I shall see that you are kept from harm.
Thank you.
I am troubled. The Rabanastre Imperial Guard appear to have overstepped their bounds. I intend to speak on this with the Consul.
What?
Vane Solidor, the Consul, is my brother. The first duty of the Consul is to maintain order in Dalmasca. My brother is not one given to failure. Perhaps things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He frightens me.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, my parents.
So you fear the Empire? Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how? How can I trust you?
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
He's gonna snitch.
I knew there must be more to it, but to find you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when he learns of it.
I should like nothing more. I would meet him and see for myself.
How say you, my lord?
There is little to be said. I shall arrange a meeting with the Marquis. We shall expect you at the estate.
Still got loads of time left, I believe. What time have you got to stop?
Probably about 2.5 hours.
So what, 10:30 then, my time, or 11?
Yeah. It's Magoo. Haram. Melissa called for me. She didn't. Then don't give me a scare like that. It's also the hunt board. But yeah, we can exit this pub, this tavern, place of meeting. The Empire did nothing wrong. That's what I've been saying. We've been expecting you. His Excellency the Marquis awaits. You want to do it? Do you want to trigger this next part?
Let's go to the Leviathan, yeah.
Perfect. Take me to him. You are ready for your audience? I like how they ask you twice. It's like the hint of like, you can't leave. I will say new games I feel like are pretty like cut and dry. Like I think 16 had this setup where like it just literally was a warning that said like once you go past this point you will not be able to complete story objectives any longer, or like mini games you had done or whatever, anything like that.
Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg, it was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vane has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand I've my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
Really interesting, and only notice this after many playthroughs. Notice how this is like the Feywood music playing during that cutscene.
You to calm down.
You hear most tracks for the first time during cutscenes.
Surely
Then hear them
the
later in their
exigencies of
area.
position are not
I never
lost on
noticed that.
you.
That's an interesting
Why, indeed. You should find the
bit of
enemy's
information
chains
back
an easy burden to bear.
Wait. Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
Huh?
They're to be taken to Judge Geese.
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanastre operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bhujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah, Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bhujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
Interesting scene coming up here with Sid.
We must see the real thing to be sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vane. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul.
I was kept waiting fully 2 years.
I like how Gabranth hears Sid talking to himself, turns back like, what is he talking about? And then just moves on.
Hard at work, as always. Trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
I wonder what Gabranth thinks of that. Like Sid talking to himself and, you know, talking about
He probably doesn't really know what to think because it's probably been hidden from him what's really going on this time.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like... I don't know at what point he distrusts Vane then. Or if he does at that point. I don't know. Sid is already, like, I feel like a suspicious character to so many of the judges. I don't know if there's a ton of judges that... Maybe Bergen? I think Bergen was the one.
I think Gabranth was just trusting Vane to really find out what's actually going on.
The Dreadnought Leviathan.
The prisoners, my lord.
Are we here already?
Already here.
Oh.
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Bosh, how about you don't give away secret identities by saying Majesty?
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
Can you imagine if the reaction from the judges were like, wait, this is Princess Ash? Like, the fact that Bosch gave her away would be crazy.
No different than any mean member of the insurgents.
It'd be kind of
resistance.
His
crazy, wouldn't it?
Consul asks the Ministry of
because she called herself Amania originally, didn't she?
She did, yeah. And there's no assumption that the judges here recognize her as the princess.
They shall meet their fate at the gallows.
No, they did. No, they do.
There are no exceptions.
They said, "Come now, come now."
That's play puppet to Vane.
They do recognize her, but like, I don't think there's any like Bosch.
Should the time come, he bade me.
I don't think there's an assumption that
he gives it away. He gives it away a little bit, doesn't he? But
he does, yeah.
But I think he does that as well to show that he's alive too still. Because even she was like, well, you're supposed to be dead, so how is it you're alive?
If that is your duty, yes.
Yeah, it feels like there's some sort of
Stop
like...
being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna
There's
get
maybe some
killed.
lore
Don't
that's not explained, that they know that this judge knows what Ash looks like, and like they all know that they know each other maybe. Like from before the events of the, you know, invasion. Maybe some idea of that.
Splendid. You brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Don't give it to him!
I don't know if you agree, but the judges are very intriguing.
You have to promise. No executions.
No, judges are great. Yeah.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away.
My lord.
Lady Ash.
I mean,
and to think Balfour was a judge once.
Yeah. Him and Redis. Yeah.
There's not enough. That's one thing I will say in this game, though. There's not enough
Vane
flashbacks.
Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
Yeah, they have like the preamble to the war with like you controlling Rex and stuff. I guess the fight. But
I think I know what turns Gabranth.
So you were carrying it all along.
There's two things that turn Gabranth around in knowing what's really going on.
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet.
The murder of the Emperor.
That I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that.
Imagine if you said, like, wait, that's Ash, just because Bosch gave it away. There's some scene in Sonic Adventure 2 where Eggman is like, you thought you could trick me with that fake emerald? The Tails, because Tails had made a fake Chaos Emerald to fool him. Who knew there was a fake, but not which one it was. So he just said that to Tails.
The
Oh, to
Marquis
like
has been
trick
busy.
Tails because he had no idea, but he
Not
just
likely did I beg his
gambled.
aid.
He's like, I bet you
Listen,
it's fake, and just
It's been a full
rolled
2
with it.
years.
That's funny.
I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike.
Immediately being like,
Trust
I know this
nobody.
is fake.
You did your duty.
Me when I
Not for
when
me.
I buy a magic
I'm
card from
getting her
someone,
out. I need
I
your
just look
help.
them in the eye and say, I know
Of
this is
course.
fake, man.
Now this next portion
This is gonna be interesting. Yeah.
because do you remember the Imperials in Albina Dungeons?
Yeah, they were tough. We'll have to hope for the best here. Let's overwrite this one. Tanscale Bank. I probably shouldn't. You know what? I'll overwrite a different save. I was gonna just start overwriting all my saves, but then I was like, I won't. That's my Let's Play for when I did this. I probably should keep a save that's 100% on this game, just in case I want to go back.
Wait. A word of caution before we set out. See that red web of light spanning the passageway?
We've done
It
well
is a
to make it to the
mechanism to detect
Leviathan
intruders
already, have
within
we
the
not,
ship.
Zach?
Yeah, I think
Break
things are
one of
going
those
pretty
beams
well.
and an alarm will
The
sound.
skeleton
Someone
was
will be gone.
a very similar
The alarm
situation
should
with the
cease after a
Imperials
time,
and
but
skeletons,
it's
where
better
any
to avoid drawing
swarming gets
unnecessary
scary.
attention.
Come.
Her
We'll have a
Majesty
very
awaits.
similar situation here, where if we get swarmed by Imperials, life will be harder. That being said, I mean, let's actually, for fun, what does Voslor do? Foe flying, telekinesis, that's normal. Oh, his gambits might be unchanged. Foe party leader's target attack, and then foe lowest HP attack. That's perfect. Sure. Yeah, going back to that, the idea of the judges and stuff, and them being intriguing. I feel like a good like comparison, if you're gonna like pull 10 into this, is like imagine if every Seymour fight was instead like a different like Maester of Yevon, essentially. Like you fought Seymour once,
Yeah.
you killed him, but then you fought like different Maesters. It's kind of how the judges work. Yeah. Question is, do we trigger a trap just to see what it's like?
Tied up to you. Oh, bugger. You know what we forgot to do?
What's up?
Bugger.
Gambits?
Buy Phoenix down.
Oh no, we didn't buy Phoenix now. Yeah, we've got 8. So that should be fine. I don't think we have Rays. That'll probably be the biggest thing. I'd like that, more Maester fights. Yeah, if I have to put comparisons between the games, like that's how it would probably like translate into like a Final Fantasy X system, where you fight more Maesters or like Clergy of Yevon. Maybe not even Maesters. Maybe there's Priests of Yevon you fight. Maybe, you know what I mean? Like, it's more of a whole organization against you than one Guada that just won't give up. You know what? I'm not afraid of no ghosts. I'm gonna do it. How bad is it? Could be game over. Okay, so that's 3 of them. That's 4 of them. That's 5 of them. That's 6, 7. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, there's a lot. Oh no. Oh, this is crazy. All right. We might survive. Definitely might not die. This is insane. Dude, we need a quickening. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like 8 of them spawn? Oh, this isn't that bad though. They're actually not that tough.
Are they not?
Yeah, this is surprising. I don't know, maybe because we've got equipment.
What's happening?
So we
What's
triggered.
happening? Are they, sorry, what's happening? Are they dying then?
Yeah, we 8 of them appeared. We just killed 4. We've just killed 5. There's 3
It's
left.
Vosler fighting. It's Vosler fighting.
Yeah, he's fighting. Yeah, he's doing numbers. I think we got new equipment in Bhujerba, and Final Fantasy X power is definitely scaled off equipment. So if you get good like weapons, you just roll everything. So that might be what we've encountered. We do have every single person poisoned though, which is kind of annoying. Do we have poisona? No, that'd be too convenient. All right, so everyone's poisoned. That's kind of annoying. We have 27 antidotes left, so we have a ton, which is good.
Poison, it appears, doesn't wear off, does it? Or is that not the case?
To be honest, I actually don't even remember in the vanilla game if it wears off. I want to say it does. All right, we gotta get this figured out.
What's the matter?
Oh, we're just getting rid of blind on Vossler. Time for Dingo when the alarm rings. It really did. If I had thought about it, I probably should have just ran through that, like triggered the alarm and ran through it, because I kind of ran back through it again just to. I just triggered the alarm. I wasn't trying to go anywhere. I was just trying to start fights. We got a partisan. That's a spear? Maybe? I think it's a spear. It is a spear. Recently listened to the OST for 12 and 13, gained a new appreciation for them. The OSTs are great. I mean, music in Final Fantasy has always been just fantastic. All right. It is worth noting as well. Oh my gosh, we just triggered the alarm. I don't know why that's such a tricky thing. Yeah. There's a treasure chest you can claim, but then it traps you into a section that triggers an alarm. All right, we gotta get after it. We gotta like target them. Only one guy showed up this time. Interesting. Cool. Took me a while to realize that the overworld theme wasn't like many songs at Switch. It's just one 5-minute track. I should know this because I've played this game so much in terms of like wandering around and just doing nothing but like fighting dive talons.
If we can make it, I know where a good stop point would be today, but we've got to make it there first. But
yeah. Unfortunately, today for me, it's really about time because got that appointment and everything.
It's annoying, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Because I bet you'd rather stream, would you? I bet you'd rather stream, wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah, it's being, for me, it's being flexible, right? So that's,
I mean, that sounds silly. Can't you mute, like, commentary and just let them do their bit, and then you're just happily playing 12 while they're looking around?
No, I have to leave completely. I have to leave the property.
That's unfair, considering the fact you've been living there for however long.
Yeah, I mean, it's for those unaware, we're talking about. So the reason I have to stop today is my landlord's selling their house, so I've got to leave while someone tours it. It's kind of a situation where I know the landlords personally, so like. It's nice to leave, right? Like it's just kind of being nice to be like, all right, I'll leave since you guys are trying to figure this out, I've lived a few places, so it definitely depends. Like apartment complexes are set up where it's like they just won't let anyone into the apartment if you're renting it, because you rent it. So it's just kind of like trying to be flexible, is like helping them out if they're trying to sell the place and stuff. So that's what we're talking about. You know, not very Final Fantasy XII related, but that's the stopping point. You know.
Well, what I'm saying is, what'd be great is if we finish the Leviathan.
Oh,
because that would be a really good stop point.
I think we'll.
If we could do that. If we do that, go and see the Marquis. Then we end up at the set, like at the Wester Sand. That'd be a good stop point, because then in the next session we can cross the Sand Sea, as it were.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that's super achievable. They can just give
the Sand Sea or whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah. Insert access key, yeah. They can just give the tour and be like, here's the guy playing blitzball, pay no mind to him. Now here's the bedroom. No, absolutely, absolutely. Fun fact, actually, there's a promotion for the house, Fafnir, where if you beat the storyline tournament game in 10, you get $5,000 off sales price. That's actually what we're doing right now. So everyone that sees the house, we make them play the tournament game, give them no context for blitzball, and say you gotta beat the tournament game if you want 5K off. I'm sorry. It's really important you play this mini game. Oh man. This really hasn't been too bad. Like, I don't know, I'm waiting for it to get crazy. Like, I'm like cautiously optimistic, you know, like, because we're kind of just clearing through. You know what I think it is? I think anytime we have a guest, it's gonna be a lot easier. If that's true, it's amazing. It should be part of the deal that you record and upload it. It's just a series where people try to beat the storyline game in order to like afford a house. Like that's like some Mr. Beast-esque like what are we doing, man? What are we doing? That's crazy.
I think Vossler's blind.
Yeah, Vossler's blind and Vaughn's silenced. We need to solve both of those because we can't cure right now. Although I don't know, do we have? We do have enough for silence. Nice. Dude, our item count's disgustingly good. Except for Phoenix Downs. Although I feel like I play a little bit like, I don't know, I play a little bit like potentially overcautious with Phoenix Downs. Like I like to have like 20 to 30. Alright, perfect. Wait, what did I trigger? Another one? Man. How we doing? Currently doing well. Hope your day's going well, Rage. Uploading your last mission videos? Nice. I am curious, when you do last mission, because I was doing this, I like go 24s and then I backtrack to the bottom. Do you do the same, Rage, for 10-2 last mission? Because I don't know, I feel like 10-2 last mission, like being a dungeon crawler, it's really fun to just like grind like crazy. Dude, the combos are crazy. Oh baby, a triple. Alright. Have I ever played Zodiac Age version? Yeah, absolutely. Growing up, I played a lot of 12 NA version. I played the Zodiac on the channel 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 84 years ago, I think. I forget.
Personally, I found the Zodiac Age version way too easy.
Yeah, my understanding is that the original had jobs, but you could only do one job. So the fact that it allows you to do two, it made it a lot easier. I did it around 451. Okay.
Not only that, I think they toned down the difficulty a lot. Generally.
Oh, did they? Ooh, bombs down. It's okay. Let's take this fool out. Yeah, I just love the leveling up in Chocobo Dungeon and last mission and all that stuff. Yeah, you can always play it as like a challenge. I don't know when, but I've thought about doing like a run of like 12 on the channel for like the NA version and stuff like that. I mean, really, it's like an exercise in nostalgia, if anything, where I'm like, I'm playing the game I played as a kid, like, you know, and showcasing it, even though it's pretty much the same. So hyped for us to work on the FFX rando thing. Yeah, sorry, I should have hit you up this morning. I did have time to help you set that up. No, that's my bad. To be honest, I played Blitzball instead. I know, big surprise considering, you know, channel name and everything.
So I watched that randomizer stream.
It's been going pretty well.
Insane.
Yeah, it's there's some stuff I'd like to change, but
You haven't carried on with it though, have you? Yeah?
What's that?
You haven't carried on with it yet, like playing through it yet on the stream, have you? Or have you?
I did a 12-hour stream Friday, so I got really far. I think I'm like Xanarkand. I'm thinking I think it'll be a 3-stream series where I just do like 3 long streams, and then like the next stream will probably be the finale, I'm guessing.
How did Bavel go and everything else up with Evray and...
You mean the final boss, Bavel? It was insane. It was absolutely insane.
What happened?
Incredibly challenging. So technically, how the game works, the monks' guns count as enemies as well as the monks. Like the game counts them as enemies, and my randomizer takes those guns and makes them enemies again as well. So I think when I interrupted the wedding I died a bunch. I couldn't get past the second wave of enemies for the longest time, because like I think it was like on one of them Penance's arm showed up, and I was like, well, that's a problem. And then Dark Mindy showed up and pasadoed me to pieces, and that was a problem. And then eventually we just got like, and then we also had crashes, because like enemies would show up that like could not be there, and then we'd crash. It was a situation. And then eventually we just got like the god RNG, where like we just got a bunch of enemies that were weak and like beatable, and it was like, all right, cool, we're good. We're safe. It was hard though.
I personally think with the randomizer, keep the bosses the same, but randomize the random encounters that you get.
Yeah. And that's how FFX Rando does it. Personally, I prefer the bosses randomized, but from a technical perspective, it leads to significantly more crashes. So I need to I'm gonna have to fine-tune my randomizer to adjust for that. Not to get into the weeds here, but what I plan on doing is there's a pool of encounters.
Hey, we can talk about this off stream if you'd rather, like, generally, but...
Oh no, it's all good. It's essentially every boss will have a different pool of enemies to choose from, and I will cut enemies out of that pool that will crash the game. That's essentially what I'm gonna do.
But what I'm saying is, I don't think you should have like penance or the Dark Aeons appearing, because I just think that's a bit much, you know?
Yeah, you could adjust that, yeah.
Either that or another idea. Wait, what's happening?
Oh, we just triggered
Sorry.
the fight with the judges. The generic judges, not like an actual judge.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
Sorry, you were saying.
Is this a boss fight or is this a general
Sorta.
fight?
We have to beat Judge A and Judge B. So like, it is, but you know what I mean? Like they're kind of like they're bosses, quote unquote, but not really. While we're doing this, let's actually get licenses in case any are good.
Yeah. Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah, what's up?
Is there a way that you could maybe have the enemies that you want appear, right? But you make the stats more for whatever point you're at in the game, so they're not like OP in a sense, so like they are beatable but they're still challenging at the same time, if you know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's actually exactly what FFX Rando does. I chose to make it a little bit crazier. So I think it's kind of fun.
I'm just thinking, like, if you did it that way, then it's more fair for like general playing.
Yeah, no, I think it comes down to a matter of preference. But yeah, like that's definitely like a really like common. I think that's how FFX Rando does it, and I think that's how most people play it. Personally, I like the idea that you might just get unlucky and like face something that's like insanely strong. But that's like, you know, again, that's all like, you know, like just preference. Yeah. We might be in trouble here.
Why?
Vossler's got 40 HP. Fran is immobilized. And darkness is on all three of our characters except Vaughn. This could be tricky. I think the Brotherhood doing 100,000 damage is helpful. You know what? It worked. It was helpful a bit. It was a bit okay.
Oh dear.
Well. If it isn't the consequences of my own decisions. Alright, Vossler? Can you throw Phoenix down?
Are we under leveled? Should we have leveled up more?
No, I think I should have prioritized the smaller targets. I was hoping I could take out the judges, but I think we got swarmed by the other enemies. So I think, or maybe slow the judges. This is so weird. I don't think what to do here. Alright, everyone's dead but Bosch. Alright, get Fran in here. Get Vossler back. Oh, no way. Can we do it? Oh my gosh, no way. Somehow we're staying alive. That's insane. Vossler, you immediately need to throw an eye drop. I'm gonna be risky. I'm gonna throw Balthier in here. Okay, Balthier is in here, but he's also like in the worst spot possible. Oh, it's so gross. All right, last Phoenix down. It truly is time to throw our items. Oh, this is so gross. All right. GG, I think. Yep. Man. It's been real, it's been good, it's been real good, but that's the game
level 2
over.
magic.
That's tough. Love how in last mission the magic pot returns, given it's non-OG 10-2. Oh, that is kind of cool. Yeah. Alright, where are we? Okay. Let's get rid of silence here. Womp womp. Truly. Sucks to suck. All that stuff. Yeah, I think there's a few ways to approach that. I think the lackeys need to go first. My hope was to burst down a judge, but it absolutely didn't work. So the idea is maybe focus the lackeys. We can throw a bunch of like rim things and whatnot to like deal a bunch of damage. I mean, honestly, I think like throwing moats and stuff might be insane.
Moats could be useful, yeah.
Yeah, I think if I just start out with like a massive amount of like moat throws, we might get there.
Because they'll be AoE.
Yeah, I think that's really strong. Missing Bubble about now. We could also do a like an ally any eye drop situation for Fran, because it seems like they're afflicting darkness a lot. Maybe kill the Magus first so the party doesn't get blinded and silenced. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, yeah, maybe the Magus. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, focus the Magus down and then have a Gambit for in case you are like blinded or silenced. Probably, honestly, I think...
How many targets are there?
6. So we started with 6 and we're surrounded.
How far back have we gone?
Just one section. But we spent a lot of time in this section. To be fair. So we did lose that progress.
What's worrying me is that we haven't leveled up for ages.
We haven't what?
Leveled up for ages?
Like, yeah, I've been going through the gambits, but I don't know where we are for level ups. Man, the real answer is to afflict doom on one of them and run for the remainder of the fight. That won't work, but it'd be funny if it did. Wait, did we just go back one section? Yeah, we did. Okay. Paranoid. The real strategy is just doom one of them and then run away. Just like a true MTG blue main. You know, it's the blue player in me shines through. No way. Do we take the L even in this corridor? Dude, this is shameful. Shame upon my family. No way. Oh,
what?
Dude. Oh, I'm sucking. Tragedy.
What happened?
We've lost everyone but Vossler and Balthier.
Why's that?
They did a lot of damage. We got swarmed. Welcome to stream, RPG. You came just in time for the funeral for Balthier. Good try to run away. I don't know if they'll never despawn, I don't think.
You keep triggering the alarms as well.
Oh, they're looping. This is crazy. Run, Balthier, run. Run for your life. Alright, so we're on ×4 speed, running around in a circle with 100 HP and everyone else dead. Surely this works. Surely this doesn't go terribly for us. This is like that episode of The Flash, where they put him on a treadmill. GG.
Your luck.
That's crazy. Sorry, I'm late. I was giving a massage. Gotta have the side hustle. No worries. No worries. Brutal.
Okay, we were doing well, but now we're struggling a bit.
Yeah, a little bit of a struggle for freedom right now.
We should have prepared more. We should have bought Phoenix Downs.
Maybe Phoenix Downs or maybe Rays or something. I actually don't know if Rays was possible.
But you can buy that when you get to the end, like with those judges and all that.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can focus these fools down. Perfect. Never heard that one before. I'm sure RPG. Yeah. The old classic. What song in 12 do I like the most? Oh, that's tough. I mean, I feel like my answer is like silly, but probably like the main intro music. I forget what the song's called, but that one's really good.
I like the Esper battle. I like the music where you fight the Espers.
That one's good too. Yeah. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back here. I'm gonna open the map here just for fun. In the meantime, Ryuji wants to know what your favorite song is. Toby, it sounds like the Esper one.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Just in time to beat this game with no more deaths and 100% skill. Oh, welcome to the stream, Tyson Optera. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. There's that dingo and he ain't going down. I love the really solemn music after the massacre at Mount Baromi says. Oh, that is definitely like very very impactful, I would say. Okay, what are we doing here? What is life? Does anyone have cure that isn't named Fran?
Hey, my darling. How are you?
Bosh
I hope
does.
all's going okay. With the meditation stuff. We're making kind of pretty good progress at the moment. So, all's good on that front. I want you to know how much I love you and how much I loved earlier having dinner together and having a good laugh, especially when I left one chip and whatnot. It was so funny, it really was. But know that I love you very, 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 very much, and I miss you very much, and you're the best in the world, quite honestly.
My brother in Christ, where are your gambit
Yours
slots?
forever and
Non-existent RPG.
Yours forever and always.
Non-existent.
Good luck with the meditation, and I cast protection on you on this night. XO, XO, XSX.
I think, honestly, the max you get is like 6 slots initially. I don't know if we're going to get more, but that's kind of where we're at. Alright, so here's the question. Should Bosh... Okay, I gotta think about this. Okay, I don't have to think at all, apparently. Never mind. I give up. Alright. I was thinking if we had a foe like HP like 10%, we can put that as Bosch's first gambit, and then ally HP 70. So like, if any foes are really weak and he can finish them off, he does. But I think we need more sustain. I think sustain is the name of the game. Are you allergic to experience, or are levels harder to get? In response to that RPG, you don't want to sass me, RPG, because I know you are, but what am I? That's right, checkmate. Checkmate, got you. I know you're devastated now. In response to that criticism. Just have ally HP 40 first, you think? Do we have ally HP 40? We have 30. Ally HP red 40. Alright. Reason I'm kind of hanging out here is twofold. Get more LP, and then also get more MP for Fran. I know she keeps on burning it on cures, but I like to think that one day she'll get more. Oh, we're in trouble, actually. I am yet again getting swarmed by 1,000 Imperial Fools. It is a great grinding spot. It is good grinding. Right now, the Imperials are grinding on us. They are farming experience off us, actually. Funny how that works. No, I actually think I think we're safe. You know what? Not to toot my own horn, even though I love to toot my own horn. I think this is actually working out really well. For Fran, we should probably change her bow nearest visible, so that she starts to actually attack. Wait, what is happening? Is she not? Foe nearest visible. Oh, cure? Oh my gosh. That's embarrassing. None of y'all Don't worry, that never happened. Not to be that guy, but Vossler is an amazing guy. Big guy with a big sword, but he's no Jecht. I mean, objectively, Jecht is a bigger guy with a bigger sword, to be fair. If that's the metric, like, he's getting absolutely cleared. Or is it mogged? Is that what the kids say? At what point in the retirement home can I not use words like that? At what point am I told to stop it, you know? Wassor has the best normal attack sound effect in the game. The big, like, thud when he hits. Love hearing a big thud. That's crazy. Sorry, I had to do the ×4 speed because I got impatient waiting for this Imperial to run 7 miles to run their marathon to attack us. Alright. So now that we've done all this, let's get ready to game over in this room.
I think throw a moat straight off the back and try and kill like the other lackeys.
Yeah, I think focusing on the magistrate that's casting darkness, and then the extra cure from Bosch, theoretically, if the stars align, that should all work in our favor. Lamont not having cure up blasphemy. Let me tell you, Lamont was doing things I've never seen. He's doing Scourge, he's doing Flare. I've never known Shades of Black to be that good, although I don't think I've necessarily been that good at this game. Bro, you have so many gambits not unlocked. Listen here, RPG. I don't have a good like argument against you, but you know I know you are. But what am I? Again, you haven't retorted that devastating counter. Balthier's best protagonist at 12. I think Balthier's definitely the favorite. I think people love Balthier. You should have potions as emergency heal. What? No way. Potions as emergency heal? Maybe high potions, but not potions. I think the DPS of the opponents are gonna be like way too much. I don't think we can out potion ourselves. You did retort? That's fair. Bosch's best boy's husband material. But what about Gabranth? That's the real question. Oh, I think we figured out what the claw was for. We got metal knuckles. So I'm guessing there's a license to wield the claw. That's so interesting. All right. Well, shoot. I guess in the words of a wise scholar, F it, we ball. I guess we just go for it. We're just gonna full heal. Just like, why not? Full heal, get our MP up. I'm gonna ×4 speed because I'm a big old cheater. I never feel bad using like speed boosters when it's something that would just objectively take longer rather than like require more skill or anything. I always feel gross using the like boosters that are like gives you immediate regen. Sorry, I actually typed and deleted a mean comment. I got control of myself and stopped myself. That's fair enough. You're better than me. The claw chooses who will go and who will stay. Wait, what is that from? I feel like I should know that phrase.
Toy Story.
Oh, it's from Toy Story? That's crazy. That's funny. Do we just warp mode this? Do we just teleport them all away? Alright, let's clear this fool out. Alright, the Magus is gone. Ooh, Sap is annoying. That's an experience. Alright, let's start. Okay, now that we've got them bunched, let's throw these motes. Vaughn, you can throw a mote too. You just exist. If you had another Gambit slot, you could target enemy highest magic stat. I guarantee you, RPG, if we get another Gambit slot, I'm immediately equipping self attack. That's actually a challenge run you can do. Can you beat Can you beat Final Fantasy XII with Gabranth like following you, and you just like make Gabranth a guest member and give him the Gambit ally attack, and it's just constantly hitting you, just like a nightmare situation. We need that reverse spell. Oh yeah, reverse is good. No. Okay. All right. We got no HP.
What?
We got no HP. Fran is low. All right, I'm gonna throw some potions. Don't you just hate it when RPG's right? Truly the.
Can I say something about reverse?
Yeah, sure.
That ability has been removed in this mod.
There's no reverse. Wait, isn't there don't they have that accessory though that's like it reverses the effect of like potency of recovery items?
Nope.
That accessory doesn't exist? Reverses effective recovery items, the accessory?
No, reverse is no more. They've replaced it with drain.
Interesting.
Oh, we did it!
Did it. Welcome to the stream, Loot Goblin.
Hey! My friend Luke. And my friend Zach. We're all here. Yay. And RPG
all here, and we won. We're here, we won. We're here, the enemy got cleared. Have no fear.
I'll tell you what. That was a tough fight, that one.
Yeah, definitely need to target down the Magus first. I think that was the biggest part.
Yeah, the Magus. And having Sap as well, that was nasty.
Yeah, Sap's on Bosch right now. I'm times 4 speed seeing if it removes, but it doesn't seem to be removing.
There's a save point up ahead though.
Yeah, let's try to use that.
If you enter the rig, there's a save point.
Use the #1 break key. If Felloa still exists. Okay, so it does, okay. No reverse, no wither. Man is struggling. That's a constant for me, you know. The struggle is real. Every day. Hey, we got a system access key. That's so fun. This game would be horrible for me. No wither. It's a traveling merchant. What do they sell? Buy some Phoenix Downs. You might want to stop it after this. This mod is ruining your sanity. You know, that's a frequent. I'm a frequent flyer of losing my sanity on these runs. You know, sometimes it be that way.
You are unharmed?
Could have bought Rays. I could have. I don't think we have the license for it.
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine.
We need Pinello.
You. Come on.
We're gonna get her soon anyway.
We should.
Pinello's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
Sell all our loot and buy Rays and whatnot, you know? And Ash joins the party.
Did we ever set a license for her? No, we did not. What is she supposed to be? A princess? That makes sense. Ash's struggle job focuses on a blend of potent magics, debuffs, and swift, deadly combos, augmented by time magics. Sure. We all want insanity mania, to be honest. You just want me at the tattered edges of my fraying mind. Hey look, it's a Shelly up in Argan Dalmasca. Buy the Gambits. That's not even my favorite X-Man loot. Or RPG. I am losing my mind. I don't know who's in chat. Blitz. Oh my gosh. It is almost an exercise in cruelty what I'm doing to RPG here.
So RPG, how are you getting on with Expedition 33?
Hope you get my reference, Blitz. I don't... What, you don't need a license to drive a sandwich? Is that like a SpongeBob thing? Not even calling you recusant anymore. That's true. I've fallen so far. I've recused myself from doing that. I don't think I used that word right, but, you know.
Shouldn't you save in case we die?
I guess we could, yeah. I've been relying on the autosaves mostly.
Majesty, we will cut your path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Haven't started back yet. Just started.
I see no other way.
Just taking tonight to edit my Final Fantasy VII run.
Commandeer
No, that's
a
fair.
ship and make our escape. Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
It is so interesting on the on a replay of this game, like listening to Vossler and how he reacts. The idea of him saying like, she cannot abide weakness, she must confront the reality of our plight. I mean, I feel like those are the seeds of him eventually, you know, I would argue betraying us. The idea of him saying like, you know, your crown will be restored, like by the Empire and stuff like that. You know, it's interesting.
I wouldn't bother fighting because they're gonna come constantly.
Yeah, I'm worried if we run though, we'll have to like we'll get swarmed. You know what I mean? Like if we run, then when we try to open a door.
There's that system access thing you've got. You could activate that, and that will make it easier for a minute to
it'll
get
like
to where we need to get to.
Yeah, it'll deactivate.
You should have saved it, honestly, at the save point. But...
Yeah, I think the autosave works. If not, then like we are in trouble. Yeah. All right, things are getting sticky.
That's why I think we need to run, mate. Honestly.
We can try. I don't know if we'll be able to. Can we just activate a door right now to get out? I don't know. Like, can we? Okay, we can. Wait, hold up. Oh, but that's 2 doors away. This might get gross. I'm thinking if there was a way we could, like, attack, exit. We can do that, technically. My playthrough, I just finished Act 1, Toby. Okay, that's fair. You already got surpassed by me.
Oh, we finished Act 1.
Yeah. Joke's on you. Maybe I like being called pathetic. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Alright, we can try to run away here. Maybe that's what the P in RPG stands for, pathetic. No. Y'all wish you could be as cool as RPG. Y'all stay awake at night thinking like, man, I hope RPG's nice to me today, because he's so cool. Alright, where's this? Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Security station. Reset alarm. You will have 60 seconds to dispose of the source of the anomaly. Oh, I see. We have to kill all the enemies in 60 seconds. I don't know that we can do that. This is so nice, thanks, Woods. I forgive you for not getting the gambits. I appreciate it. I was successful in both changing models in the field and in changing the rooms. It's done exactly like you randomized the monsters, so definitely doable.
You okay, Pub? You sound absolutely knackered.
Oh, that's fantastic. Can you, Francisco, if it's not too much trouble, can you send me a message on Discord with which files you modified and like where you modified them? Sorry, I know that's a lot to ask, but like, I'd be really curious.
I'm not sure, but...
I know what you talked about the event files.
Deep meditation. I love you very much, and I'm here for you always, okay? Yours always. XO, XO, XXX.
How much did Recusant pay you for the compliments? Don't check my PayPal. There might be some transactions in there from RPG. Yeah, in the EVP files. Hell yeah. No, that's incredibly good. That's massive for a time save. So I appreciate you looking at that. I need to get back to modding 10 in general. I haven't messed with the files very much lately. I've been working on my launcher more. I worked on that yesterday, actually. Awfully defensive of you, Mr. Recusant.
Now the alarm stopped, we could technically run to where we need to get to. Get Penelo in the team sort of thing, you know?
Yeah. I think we're set here. Griffin data parser to the rescue. No, it's incredible. The data parser is so handy. I'm being defensive because they're lying. It's a catch-22 RPG. If you're defending yourself, you're being a little bit too defensive. And if you don't deny the fact that they're lying, then, you know, sounds like you've accepted that as the truth they're saying. It's truly a situation where you cannot win. Any treasures? No, not that I can see. Oh, hey. We got an iron sword. That's so fun. It is really bad. Okay. It's an iron sword that is not useful in the slightest. If you deny, you are defensive. If you don't, you are not denying. Truly an unfair life. Are we throwing accusations? I want to do that too. We are, Francisco. Francisco, who would you like to accuse and what would you like to accuse them of? Yeah, we are throwing baseless accusations in chat right now. That is the current activity. I guess he calls it Atelier now. Oh, Atelier is a different thing, I want to say. Because Caribbean has their data parser, but they have a different application called Atelier, which modifies events, I want to say. I haven't messed around with it too much. I've got it set up on my PC, but I haven't modified much. To be honest, I haven't really wanted to modify how enemies behave in the game. In 10, like I haven't wanted to modify like a P-Bird-esque mod myself, so and so I haven't messed with that Atelier as much. Although it could be like user error, like maybe it does more than what I'm giving it credit for, and I just haven't been using it right. I wouldn't say that I've like looked in depth at it very much. BRB Adams is fighting Expedition 33 final boss. He's already fighting the final boss? That's crazy. I guess he has been playing through that game for a bit. That's incredible. No, wish him luck for me. And I think Sephiroth is overrated. Sephiroth, the worst Final Fantasy villain. just give it the most scorching takes. Just not really impactful to the series. Really need to set up Atelier. Yeah, Atelier's pretty cool.
Especially in Remake, Sephiroth is not, I feel, in Remake and Rebirth has not been done to the best.
I think if I had to criticize Remake and Rebirth, like probably the biggest criticism, RPG plug your ears. Probably my biggest criticism is how the flashback was handled. I guess you don't have to hold your ears. You beat OG7 now, so you don't need to worry about spoilers. But yeah, I didn't like the fact that Sephiroth wasn't as overpowered as he was in the OG. It felt nice that you had it showcased how good he was and how, like, you know, much of a legendary soldier he was. But then in, like, Rebirth, when you control him and he dies, like, in a fight, it's like, bro, like, what are we doing here? Like, make that section of the game super easy if you control Sephiroth, or just cut him from your party. Yeah.
Was the flashback longer in Rebirth, or was it the same length? I can't remember now.
Longer for sure. I mean, to be honest, most everything in the remake / Rebirth is just longer.
What's the problem with Rebirth? Too many side quests, and the story is too confusing.
I think the side quests are just the nature of, like, what they're doing, right? Because they're making one game into 3 different games. So they're really adding padding.
Yeah.
For sure. Like they're going heavy on the,
but my main qualm is the whole thing with the timelines. Like, is Aerith dead? Is she not dead? Is Zack? How come Zack is alive?
Yeah, it doesn't really, like, it feels very Kingdom Hearts-esque to me, but, you know, I guess that makes sense considering.
I'm not very hyped for the third part, if I'm honest, like, because I feel they've ruined it already, quite frankly.
Remake is 95% filler. Rebirth, I mean. Oh yeah, that's fair loot, yeah. Well, I think we've successfully eliminated most of the enemies. That's why they're not spawning anymore. We have destroyed many of them. You think 95% is fair of filler? Yeah, this might be. I don't dislike 7 as a franchise or as a series or whatever it's even called anymore, but like I'm less invested than if they were to do like a Final Fantasy X-esque remake for me. So I've always kind of held the opinion that, like, if they remake a game and it's terrible, that's fine because I can always play the original.
Exactly.
Yeah. It'd be different if they did, like, something crazy where they were like, all right, we're going to delist the old game and you can never play it and you have to play this remake now.
I still think bring back the turn-based battle system. After seeing it in Expedition 33, they could bring it back.
They
but
might,
still
yeah.
give it the whole mechanism with parry and dodge and all that stuff. So it's still turn-based, but you have those options available as well.
Yeah, I've always been a little bit of a pessimist. I think Expedition 33 might have changed that, but I've always considered turn-based to be something that Square will only do on, like, a side game. Like a random, like, Final Fantasy, like, the Quest for the Crystal, like a non-numbered Final Fantasy. I felt like that's where they'll stick turn-based, but maybe with Expedition, like, that'll change. It's just tough to say. Because they've been so invested into not doing that lately. They've been very action RPG focused. Hey, we got sleep.
Are we nearly at the place we need to get to?
Yeah, we're really close. Yeah. We've also got a 27 chain of these guys, which is crazy.
Whoa, that's insane. Thinking of your timings, that's all, Zach.
Oh no, I've got about an hour. It's all good. Kingdom Hearts 3 was just a culmination, but you never learned when to stop adding story beats. I think my whole thing with Kingdom Hearts, if I have to have beef with it, and maybe it's explained better in a game I haven't played, but I've played most of them. I always hate how they add new, like, factions. Like the Unversed, the Nobodies, the Heartless. Like, the Heartless were the originals, and that's great, and nobody's existed, and I can accept that, but I hate this idea that there's like a third random faction that existed all the time, and then they were never brought up in the first game. I guess what I would want is I would want the story to be like written fully, and them to hint at other factions in the earlier games, and I could then accept that like these random factions appeared and existed all the time. You know? It's like, I don't know. It just feels so out of the blue. You know? There's elements in the Kingdom Hearts 3 game that originate in the gacha game. That is crazy. I will eventually play every Kingdom Hearts game for the most part. I don't know if I won't do the gacha games, and I don't know if I'll do the like the handheld like 350 days or whatever.
That's actually a movie though, that.
Yeah, it's like it was originally a game, but then they made it a movie. So like I might just like be like, hey, check out the movie. Goodbye, guys. I don't know if I'll actually play it. The Unversed didn't always exist. They were a new thing. The Birth by Sleep trio investigated. But hold up, Birth by Sleep, didn't they exist in the past? So I mean, I guess let me be fair. And maybe I'm asking for spoilers here in this statement, but I can accept that the Unversed were created by the 5th version of Xemnas or Xehanort or whatever. But they should have been referenced in the first game, I would think. Unless it happened between, like, 2 and 1. Or, like, between 2 and 3. And a completely pay-to-win gacha game. That is crazy. Am I going the right way for this? I think I am. Kingdom Hearts 2 is a great game, but you really just have to turn your brain off and just fight the cool black robe people. I don't know. I feel like Kingdom Hearts 2 story-wise, I'm okay with. Like, I don't... Again, I can't accept... Oh, we lost our chain because of Dingo. Tragedy. Ended at 36. I can accept that, like, the nobodies always existed. But I just can't accept that, like, a faction always existed, and then a different faction also always existed. It kind of feels like you're just adding more elements. It's kind of like 10-2, where they just add Vegnagun. I can accept that, but then if, like, 10-3 came out and they said, also, there was a second sin that always existed, and it destroys the world. And I'm like, bro, what? What? Well, welcome to Stream Donuts. Hope your day is going well. I actually really like the idea that you're torn between Organization 13 and Heartless, and 2 opposing goals. And the more you kill Heartless, the better it is for another enemy that you also don't like. I think that's an intriguing plot device. Hungry and you don't know what you want to eat? That's fair. I gotta think what I'm gonna have for lunch. I got some pesto chicken I'll probably have. Vossler, angry face. All my homies hate Vossler.
Who would have thought though, like when you played this for the first time, that Bosler was actually working for the Empire and all that stuff.
It's kind of flipped too, because initially he's like, I don't trust you. You don't have the best interests of Dalmasca, you know, at heart, if you will. So it's kind of funny.
It was kind of all set up that he went with them to the Tomb of Wraithwall in order to get the Dawn Shard, but then it all backfired, really, didn't it? Because obviously we haven't got to this point yet, but the Leviathan blows up because of the Dawn Shard.
Yeah, because is it Geese that's like, we need to test it. I won't. What is it? I won't risk bringing back an untested stone or something like that, or an unproven stone.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I mean, here's an alternate history kind of like thought process. Like, if this had been brought back to Sid's lab, could he have handled it, or would he have? Same situation. Would he have tried to test it? And okay, so you think like?
I think yes.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is because Bernard would have helped him.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I was thinking the alternate history where his lab blows up.
Because don't forget, with Bernard's help, he built weapons, airships, and everything.
Yeah. He's got that, you know what, maybe debatable, is he even an engineer at this point? He's got he's got his Vana GPT or whatever. You know? You've heard of Chat GPT, get ready for Vana GPT.
Yeah. Because they met and in the Arctic 4 or whatever it was, but the obviously the Great Crystal is full of nephesite, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because there's a scene in the Great Crystal which I always remember that Fran says in that scene. With all this nephesite in one's grasp, you could destroy the whole of Ivalice if you wished it.
Yeah, it's incredible. Toby is so right. Yeah, I think the call for Vana would have helped. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Sid, like Vana, really, not only Sid, but was helping Vane all along.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that happens is because of them really.
Sounds good, RPG. Good luck editing. Hope it goes well. Catch you later. I wonder if he even would have tested the stone. Because, I mean, arguably, like, Vana probably would have been like, bro, it's real. And he's like, got it, trust you. Like, and they would have moved on. Like, I don't think he would have had to test the limits of its power. I think he would have just understood that this is incredibly powerful.
Because here's a question I have, right?
Yeah.
How powerful is Vana, in a sense?
You never really face Vana. I mean, you face Vane possessed, but like, or, you know, influenced, but you don't... I mean, isn't the premise to a degree that they don't really, like, the Okuria don't actually have a lot of power, but they're able to influence mankind? Like, they have to remain, like, removed from, you know...
Well, they're undying, aren't they?
Yeah.
It goes a lot on that.
Yeah.
But isn't the final boss where, like, Vane and Vana basically merge?
Yeah, and it's Vane undying. Yeah.
Like, he becomes basically a form of Vana, in a sense, does he not?
Yeah, or at least, like, possessed, merged, fused, something like that. Just heard Vana and forgot that's the name of the dude with Vane in this one. I immediately thought of 14. How is 14, Loot? You were playing the new expansion, right? I haven't, I still want to play 14 for the channel, but I haven't jumped in yet. And I've been saying that for, I know, 3 years, but, you know. Cool. In the right way. Back on the topic for a second, it's funny when like the meme, like everyone is Xehanort, everyone else is Sora, is basically a good summary of the plot. Feel free to ping me when you want to work on the random action thing. No, for sure, Ragey, I'll let you know. They can only die if they're bonded with someone mortal like a human. Oh, I didn't know that, actually. That's interesting. Just fought in UO exactly 73 times to get my weapon and mount. Life is good. You had mentioned them, I think, some time ago.
Well, at least you got your weapon, Newt.
Yeah. Just 73 fights. It really is a Final Fantasy game. You start the free trial in January. You get to play 3 expansions for free, including the undisputed best in terms of story. Is that Heaven's Word Sword? Or Shadowbringers or whatever? I've heard there's a bit of debate there. I've also heard the beginning of the game is a little bit of a slog, where you should just get through it and move on, and then it gets good. Okay, cool. Let me go the right way. Feel like I'm in the Makawania woods getting turned around. Should be good though. What's our chain at? 40 something? Oh, 37. Nice. Base game is just slow. That's fair. Fafnir's convinced that once I play the game, it'll be over for the channel. I think Fafnir. What did Fafnir say? It was something like, "It was nice knowing you." Once I play 14, I'll never upload anything else but 14 again. That's funny. It's a vortex that sucks content creators in and doesn't let them go. Heard that they're bringing 14 to the Switch, including its own subscription. Oh, that's interesting.
Vaughn.
It's okay. We're okay. Geese knows you've escaped. You must hurry.
We get there.
You are Captain Azulus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are?
Lady Ash, by all rights, you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronson
Most of my raid team just bought the story boost to skip straight to Heaven's Word.
Laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull.
I think I probably would do everything, but I might regret it.
This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it.
Just want the 13 trilogy.
'Tis for the good of Dalmasca.
One day they'll
and
re-release
the good
it.
of the Empire. Very well then.
Thanks, Lamont.
I wouldn't mind playing 13 again one day.
I must apologize. Penello, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Thanks.
Let us go.
Vaso leaves the party, Penello joins. Let's go. Love how this boss fight is basically a tutorial for turn red, and he literally only spams normal attacks. Loot Goblin. It's a tutorial for bullshit. Howling Rage is a bullshit mechanic. Basically, Voss, when he turns red, he's gonna absolutely erase us. Because he has, like, enrage or whatever. He goes ham. He goes absolutely nuts. He goes sicko mode. I never really had to deal with enrage, like, when I played as a kid. Because, again, like, I leveled up too much, so, like, I would essentially just one-shot Vossler at this point.
Enrage is annoying, you wait.
Oh, yeah.
And in this mod, I'm sure it'll be a heck of a lot worse.
Yeah, I faced... When I did my Let's Play, I didn't grind too much, so I did face everything pretty normally. If I replay this game, like, on the PS2 version, then maybe I'll kind of play it like I did when I was a kid, to showcase my play style, but, you know, it'll be pretty straightforward. He just starts swinging nonstop. He just keeps on bringing people into the relationship nonstop. Alright. We should probably heal.
We have got a fight coming up, yeah?
Yeah.
Haven't we?
I think so, right? Or maybe we don't, actually.
Geese, yeah. No, we have.
Oh, it is geese, yeah.
It's like, you don't kill him, but it's just like a...
Yeah.
A boss fight.
I forgot that you face geese here.
Oh. Okay. I'm just letting you know.
Such a great shame. I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca.
How tough could he be?
No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now.
Garuda has this, and most people don't know that's what Exir Berry actually does. It dispels his enrage. That's really interesting. I didn't know that. I never used the berry because it's a one-of.
What was that?
And I want to keep it in my inventory forever.
The Nethicite.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
You know nothing of my father!
I guess we could just...
Should we take the lackeys, or...?
That's what I'm thinking. I think we...
Because that's what worked in that other fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what made it a lot easier.
Let me know what you see, like, in the fight, like, if anything's different, or... Don't you remember this fight enough to remember?
I mean, right now it's just Judge Geese and 3 swordsmen. So we're gonna be, we're gonna throw some motes here. Do what can be done, all that stuff. I should have flicked blind on a few of them, which is helpful. You can get it again, it gets its fruit back once you use it. Does it really? I didn't know that about the Exir Berry. I think you can't get like 99 of them though, I don't think. Dude, the fact that Fran and Bosch are set for cure right now is insane. Like, we are just curing up a storm. Speaking of ham, cures just everywhere. Perfect. Getting the chain to 42, the answer to everything right now. One at a time. Dang. It's a bummer. Alright. Let's steal from Geese. What does he have? He has a potion. Never mind. Oh, he also has a Nishigen belt. That's so cool. Let's go. Right now our party is Vaughn, Fran, and Bosch. We might want to consider changing this eventually. I feel like we need someone that does buffs. Because right now we're just like, attack is good and that's it. Like, we're not really... I feel like we're not really set up for anything fancy.
Are we suffering? Are we alright? Or what?
No, we're fine. It's kind of... He's really not doing much. Fran and Bosch both cure. So he's targeting Vaughn down. He's comboing us for like 3 to 4 hits sometimes. But like, we're just healing so much, he can't do anything.
Are we fighting? Who are we fighting? Geese or swordsman?
Geese, yeah. I hate when the dog shows up and ruins your chain. Hey, for real. The Imperial Mastiff. Greater Barrier. Okay. You got Shell. Shell's really useful. Except I'm sticking him with a sword right now, so maybe not as useful as he would hope. Fran's a little bit low on MP, but I think we're still fine. Are we gonna mobilize? That's cute. That's cute. You also don't want to hurt the puppy. It's a real tragedy, you know. Although maybe a controversial take. Imperial Mastiffs in this game, not as cute as Lupins in other games. You know, not to enrage the public with my controversial takes, but you know.
One boss fight I always remember being tough in this game was Bergen.
Oh, Bergen's a big one too. Yeah, Mount Baromi says. He's as interactive as ever.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
So I can fly it then?
You're mad.
Yeah, you want your first pilot lesson to be flying away from your prison? Like, what are you doing, Vaughn?
Can't we go
Hey,
faster?
What's up?
Not yet.
We did it! We survived the Leviathan!
We did. Survived the Leviathan. And in one piece too. Us and the Leviathan.
They passed. Hasn't gone too fast that I've noticed.
I love this game, but sometimes the game really can't help itself and leans into the play with monitor closed allegation. Wait, what is the play with monitor closed allegation? Like, because gambits are so automated?
Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
I shall wear it close to my heart.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept
The
Ondor at
remaster is
so
so
great a
easy you can
distance
reliably beat
for
most
so long a
bosses with your
time.
monitor closed. Oh, I see.
I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Bosch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I do wonder on that statement. The fact that the remaster is so easy you can play it without even like having the screen up.
Keep her well.
I wonder...
Go to Ondor and there await my return.
Because I'm not the majority of players. I feel like I'm a little bit extreme with my Final Fantasy games because I've played so many of them. I wonder if that's like turned people off of the series. Like maybe the idea of like I played 12, I really enjoyed it, but then like someone plays like 13 and they're like, I'm done. I don't want to play this series anymore. It's way too hard. I hate this game. I wonder how often that's happened.
I'm gonna be honest. I liked the difficulty of 13.
Yeah, I think it depends on the person, because I've met people before that are like, I don't want the games to be hard. I want to play a game that's easy and relaxed. Why would I want to stress when, you know, I'm trying to relax? And other people are like, I like the challenge, and it's, you know, all flavors, so to speak.
Here's a question for any 13 fans out there.
Yeah.
Or any Final Fantasy fan out there. Out of all the Final Fantasies you've all played, what is the toughest boss fight?
Toughest boss fight? Gilgamesh 13-2 for me. Not wrong. I set up gambits with one run I did and beat Yasma in like an hour at 4 times speed while I sat my controller down and watched YouTube. It's just the cookie clicker of games.
Who said that loot, was it?
Oh, Chili Rook. Also welcome to stream, Chili Rook. Square thinks Western players
More
are
licensing?
babies. Oh, just doing licenses right now.
Yeah. No, it's all good doing that, innit? So.
Square thinks Western players are babies. It's literally why 5 didn't come to the West at first. So they make everything easy. Yeah, like I said, I think it just depends on what you're looking for.
Would you say in 13 Barthandelus was tough?
I mean, there was a few different Bartandaluses. In terms of like fights. I think Bartandalus is a good difficulty. I think the thing about it is the mechanics of 13 require you to swap jobs over and over, or paradigms, if you will. And I think if you're not utilizing those mechanics as well as you should, then Bartandalus can be nearly impossible. It's like, this is so hard, like, you know, like I just can't do it. But like, you know, but if you're just sticking on one paradigm over and over and over, then yeah, it's going to be really, really hard. Yeah.
That'd be a good challenge run.
When Vossler
One paradigm only. That would be interesting.
The treaty signing, he returned to Rabanastre, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life,
it might mean finishing early, but
of the Empire.
We're almost at a really good stop point. But it's up to you, really, like how you want to play it. But
was Vane's
we're
suggestion.
almost at a good stop point before the Sand Sea.
Of course, at the time
crossing,
I was reluctant,
as it were.
but I could not perceive his reasons.
Well, we can check out the Rabanastre as we need
now
to.
It is clear.
I mean, I guess the question is,
between us.
Do we?
Well, we could nip to Rabanastre, see if there's anything new in the shops or whatever.
Yeah.
Stop, Vane.
When do we want to do hunts? Do we want to get Vossler in the party and then do hunts? I guess that's a big question.
Yeah, we could do that.
I started with 8, then did 7, then didn't have any until 12. Now I've played all the mainline ones since then. I do like the unique battle leveling systems like in 12 and 8.
Then Bhujerba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think Final Fantasy has never been shy to experiment, which I give them kudos for.
Without that,
although I would prefer, I mean,
cannot
I'd be
and
okay
will
if they
not
released
recognize
Final
your
Fantasy
majesty as the
XVII and they
rightful
said,
heir.
we changed nothing. It's the sphere grid. I'd be like, cool.
You may yet be a princess.
Let's do it.
But without proof
Let's
of your
run it
identity,
back.
you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Ah, best bring a change of clothes, too.
First bartend was with a kick in the pants. Made me realize I had actually had to find a real strategy. Yeah, like I said, if you're not like utilizing the mechanics of 13 very well, then it can be hard.
What are you doing?
On the flip side, I think for 10, if you don't utilize the mechanics very well, you can definitely beat the game.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn
You can just
Shard.
hit things hard and
It's
move
the
on.
proof that I
You don't
need.
have to actually like
I know where it's hidden.
think about what you're doing.
I'll return his airship later.
Are you
If you're strong enough, you're strong enough. But
This is
13
something
locks
that I
your
have to do.
progression.
Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty.
12 is your favorite Final Fantasy. It's a really
What do
good
you
one.
think? A bit over the top.
In my line of work, you never know when something like
So
this
I didn't
might come
care
in
for
handy.
13 at all. But that's more because I
trying
can't
to
justify playing
concentrate.
20 hours of a game railroaded just to get to the good part. 13 definitely railroaded you a little bit. People argue that 10 was the
I'm
same.
leaving you with the Marquis.
But I think 10, with it eventually
Trust me,
opening
we're
up and the
better off staying
backtracking
here.
you could do, felt a little bit more
Suppose you
open.
kidnapped
Even
me
if, like,
instead.
map-wise, it objectively
You're a
was
sky
not.
pirate, aren't you? Then
It was
steal
a
me.
straight line.
Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vosla's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Canelo.
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Like proper kidnappers. That just ain't true. Best place to farm this brace is before becoming a Lassie. Well, to be fair, in Donut's defense, most people aren't doing no Crystarium challenges. Most of us are not adamants. Oh man. I mean, the sprays are useful beyond that, but for a no Crystarium challenge, the sprays are absolutely insane.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain.
Oh!
Yet, with Judge Zecht, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
Okay, so that's what Gabranth did after overhearing Sid, I'm guessing. Or he was already investigating, and this like made him.
I cannot see my own son's
Yeah.
heart.
I never picked up on that bit before. He receives funds from Lord Vane.
Yeah, and Gabranth
That's interesting.
when Sid entered, Sid was talking to himself. Gabranth looks at him like, "What are you doing?" He doesn't say anything, but he looks at him and kind of just stares. So I'm guessing that's like what tipped him off. He was like, he's talking to himself. What is going on here?
Fears the capable Peregrine Vane.
Maybe he went to
They prefer
Draclaw
a
to
young
investigate.
fledgling
I think so,
emperor.
maybe. Yeah,
Is that possible?
maybe. I don't know. There's probably like there's probably a concrete answer that I don't know. But I think it's
lies
possible.
wholly
Yeah.
with the Empire.
Perhaps.
But what of your brother? He did not accept.
Speaking of
us
adamants,
as
he
you
just died
did.
for the 5th time on the
He
final
fled
boss
to
in Expedition
Dalmasca.
33. Pray for the guy. Moment of
Did you
silence for
ever think
Adamants'
to follow him?
attempts.
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother?
He
for
doesn't
the
mean
Empire.
any of what he's doing here,
Be
though. He's
that
doing
as
it.
it may, Gebranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield.
Vaughn and Penelo could literally not be in this game and not much would have
Keep your
changed.
close watch on Vane. His is the keenest blade of all.
How would you write early game then? I guess...
Do this for me, Gebranth. I could not bear to see my sons.
Why would
war
Balthier
with
go
each
to
other
Bhujerba
again.
if Vaughn and Penelo were not in the game? Maybe he hears about like Dracor investigating the mines, and he's like, he feels a need to like pursue. And that happens upon
Because maybe
Lamont.
he knows what... Because he knows what Sid was always up to, in a sense.
Yeah, so like maybe that's why he goes to Bhujerba, assuming Vaughn and Penelo were erased from the game, and they never existed. Like that could be a reason to go.
Whoa.
That's an interesting thought. If Vaughn and Penelo were
This
just
come in
cut from the
handy
game
often?
completely.
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes.
Start the
We'll
game
be
with
young
both
from
the
here
and Fran
onwards.
infiltrating the castle.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead.
That's true, yeah.
And to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
Put some intrigue too.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at
You
all.
lose your connection to the
That's
common
why we
people
gotta
though,
look the rest of the
when
way,
it gets
you
so
see?
grandiose.
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
I think you
Well,
need someone
if you
of like
wanna be a
common
sky
birth
pirate, you gotta know
as
your-
a
Hey,
stand-in to
what do you need for a
understand the
change?
the class.
At least
Classism? Is it classism? Or just imperialism? Like the idea of the Imperials like belittling the commoners, taking advantage of them, stealing from them. I think you need that in the game. It's my thought anyways. Alright, do we want to push forward? Get Vossler?
It's entirely up to you. I mean,
Yeah,
it's 2 o'clock where you are.
Yeah, my thought process is we get Vossler and then go back to save so that we have Vossler for hunts, and then next time we can do hunts instead of Nam Yensa and Ogre Yensa. I think Vossler's there.
Well, we can only do a certain amount of hunts, can't we? But
Yeah, but like there's Bhujerba hunts, there's Rabanastre, there's a few.
is there?
I think so, yeah. The other option
Yeah, I
is
suppose
to,
there is.
Yeah, the other option was
Let's go and get Vosler at least, yeah.
yeah.
In the party.
Yeah, when Larsa's a guest, that's a good time too. Redis. There's points like that, yeah.
But
Balthier's
Vosler's quite a powerful hit.
That's true. That's true. If he heals, he's been doing Shades of Black so far, but Balthier is the judge that ran and preferred to live among the common folk. Okay, that's fair. Like that would be how the story is written. Yeah. And then yeah, they could hear about manufactured Nethsite and head there, or something to do with the Banga that tries to fight you there. I mean, you could probably just do a random NPC insert
where
of like
exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Balthier gives his handkerchief to a random character, and then is captured by
Far to the west. We must first
the
cross
Gamnon,
the
and then he
Ogre
feels
Yensa,
bad
and
enough to
beyond
go
that,
rescue
the
them.
Nam Yensa, before we reach
suppose.
the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Dalmasca. We must pace ourselves.
It could
If you
be
grow tired, we stop
it could
and
be
take
Kites
rest.
that gets captured,
You don't have to worry
and then
about
that's
me.
his connection to the
I'm
common
tougher
folk
than
as
I
well.
look.
You are at that.
I guess there are options. It's interesting to think of like a rewrite of this game and what that would entail.
Yeah.
I think it being kites would be good, or just a kid in general, because the idea of like a sky pirate like free to roam the skies without a care in the world, him like still like caring about like the common folk, especially like a kid. I think that's it paints him as like a sympathetic character, if that makes sense. I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. If you're gonna again cut Penelo or Vaughn or both.
Have we leveled up at all on this session or not?
Yeah, we've been leveling up for some point. Balthier's a bit under leveled. He's level 10 right now. But everyone else is like 13 and 14.
Oh.
Also, we just got Shades of White, which is crazy.
We should bring Balthier in probably to level him up more then.
We can, yeah. I'll have to check his setup here. Basically, just make sure he doesn't instantly die, because that would be that'd be something else.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good.
And then I think we can cut Bosch, only because, you know, Balthier and Fran, like, tale as old as time.
What level Fran, Ash and Penelo?
Oh, they just joined, so they're 13. So they're kind of the same as everyone else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also, why was everyone a white humanoid? Why didn't we get a playable Banga or Moogle? They did fix that, like, later on, I want to say, in other, like, evilly focused tales, like Tactics Advance and stuff. But yeah, it's a little bit of a shame you don't get like a Banga, like insert, or a Sikh or Moogle or just anything. I mean, also, like, maybe I'm silly for this, like, it feels like there's not any sort of town or anything or area that's like dominated by like a Sikh or Banga. Like, it feels like the Vieira have their own hometown, but I mean, is it truly maybe that Sikh and Banga, like, they do just live amongst like the regular cities? Like, there isn't really like a predominantly Hume city or anything like that.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. I was just trying to think, like, if there was a way to like incorporate like culture for them more, because you kind of get that with Vieira, but not necessarily with any other race.
Yeah.
Moogles and Tactics Advance are cute. They are cute, no, absolutely. They're great.
Yeah.
Guesses that Moogle PC would have, Moogle player character would have had trouble with the weapon animations. That is true. Like, you would have to do more like animations and stuff, or like do the cop out of like, well, they can't wield weapons, they like cast magics or something. You know what I mean? Like, it would have to be a little bit limiting. Really wished I liked playing Tactics. That's fair loot. I think Tactics is fun. When I first played it, I did not think it was fun. But I think I went into those games with a little bit of a different attitude. Like, when I played 13, right? I played 10, I played 12, and I was like, I can't wait to play a game that's kind of like these. And I played 13, and I was like, this isn't like these at all. Which kind of threw me off.
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmaskans build this?
No,
Did
the
Sephiroth do
Rosarians.
this?
Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabrodia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vosla, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bhujerba, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting
Bhujerba
with
is
sky
the Moogle
pirates.
capital.
Balthier
Oh, that's
is a
actually,
man
it kind of
worthy
is,
our
isn't it?
trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision.
Airships and everything.
I am
That's her
content to
specialty.
lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walk the Knight's path. The Lady
Paladin, but
Ash?
yes.
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
Oh no. It's Tusken Raiders.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm enjoying this mod so far. Are you?
Yeah, I think it's been fun. It's
fun.
been interesting. We just got Shades of White, which I'm interested in an ability, like if that makes sense to
What's
use.
shades of white?
I'm guessing it's just random white magic, since Shades of Black is random black magic.
Black magic, yeah.
Sounds good, Tungsten. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler! Have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
It all begins with that. But what happens after that, Vossler? Do you want to talk about that? Do you want to talk about what happens after we claim the Dawn Shard? You want to share with the class any plots or ploys you may have agreed to? Shades of White can be real good, but maybe not the best to use in a pinch. Imagine it's a lot like Shades of Black, where like you cast Flare and that's OP, but then like you cast Silence on an enemy that doesn't cast magic and you're like, bro, what are we doing? A very random outcome.
On me.
Alright, we're just backtracking here. Oh, what are we facing? It's Rogue Tomato. Or, it's an Allron. I guess the fact that he's here doesn't make him a rogue. I wonder how much succulent fruits sell for in this game. Because normally they're insane. I think they sell for like $3.63 or something like that. Been lurking for the last hour and a half while doing stuff in my garden, but I wanted to say hello at least once before stream ended. Hope everyone's doing well. Well, thank you, Joko Loco. Appreciate you checking it out, you know. I get you. Sometimes I'm working on something, like while I'm watching a stream, and I don't want to say like, hey, what's up, because sometimes the streamer will ask me a question, and then I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not always paying attention. You can talk to this Lohan. Don't let the desert sun get the best of you. That's some stuff we can buy. We can worry about that later. Adamus just died in such a horrifying way that he managed to soft lock the game. He died that bad in Expedition. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, well, unfortunately, I do have a stopping point, so I think we're going to call it for today. About 3 hours.
This is a good stop point, actually, don't you? Because...
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think this is kind of a point where like it makes sense to be like, yeah, like we got Vossler. We can choose to continue forward.
We could go and do some hunts now, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
I know there's one. How are we going to get around, though? How are we going to get to Bhujerba, though?
Just airship.
Huh?
Yeah, because you can just use the aerodrome, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think you can.
Unless we've got teleport stones, we could just teleport there, but...
That's true. I think we also do have teleport stones.
So we could do that if necessary as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is going to be it for today. But we don't, unfortunately. I mean, you can explain that, but 12 won't be back for a while now. Sadly, I'm sad too about it. But yeah.
Yeah, I will probably be busy on these next few weekends with like the moving and everything. I'm still trying to get timing on a bit of the things because next weekend is Mother's Day, and then after that, I'm doing some moving stuff, and then the weekend after that, I'm moving again. So, like, I'm working on the electrical in 2 weeks, moving in 3, and then Mother's Day next week. So, we'll see how the timing works, but yeah, we'll have to. Right now, I'm definitely playing it by ear, so to speak. But yeah.
But we made good progress today, I would say.
Yeah, I think so. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I do see someone's playing Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I'm going to link you all over there. So stream will auto kick you over there.
And also, feel free to check out on my channel, me and Luke Goblin's playthrough of Expedition 33.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think you guys are in the middle of part 2, right?
Act 2, yeah. Yeah. I've got more to upload. So we've done 15 episodes so far.
Nice. That's good. Cool. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you again, and catch y'all next time.
See you next time.